everyone, welcome back to our Deep Lab show. This is Tracy. Today I'm going to show you a new color kit, G6605. You can see we used a PVC package to keep these 12 beautiful glitter colors, and we hold this acrylic jar in the blister holder. You can see our fast dry dip powder can get dried within 30 seconds and it won't get affected by the room temperature. It can even get dried by itself under the low temperature, and our fast dry dip powder is very easy for you guys to operate. It is faster, easier, and shinier. Over the back side of the color kit, you can see the ingredients of the color powder, and you can also see the warning part and the manufacturer. You can see this is our address, and if you have some problem, you can make a phone call with us. And this is our website. This is the new color kit G6605. You can see we have 12 beautiful glitter colors in this color kit, but with not including the 4 pieces deep glue. Now let's open the PVC package and check this color powder together. Over the back side of the PVC package, we can see an instruction paper. You can see this is the tutorials for you guys to learn how to do the French powder. You can see there are almost 10 steps, and these are the tips. You can follow our Facebook, and you can also write an email if you got any problems. This is our website, and we have 180 colors for your choice. We have nude colors, and if you want to do the French nail, you can see we have the French white color and the pink color. We also have shimmer color and nude color for your choice. This is a brief introduction about our company. And over the last page of the instruction paper, you can see we can teach you how to do the nail with the glitter and the solid powder. Okay? Now let's check the color powder together. The color kit G6605 include 12 beautiful glitter colors. As you can see, we got a 3D logo in the middle part of the cap. This is our logo, GH Deep, and the cap is as shiny as a mirror because we do this cap through the silver UV plating procedure. So it is pretty shiny. And over the front over the front part of the acrylic jar, you can see our logo part and the name of the powder. It is the fast drying dip powder, and over here you can see the net weight is about 0.6 ounce. It is equal to 17 grams. You can see our acrylic jar is much bigger than other brands. Over the back side of the jar powder, you can see the warning part and the ingredients of our fast dry dip powder. The ingredients are pretty healthy, so you can use it without no worries. It won't get your skin hurt. And if you want more instructions, you can visit our website. You can see our website is printed over here. We print these words through the black silver printing. Unlike other brands, we don't put just a sticker around the acrylic jar. Over the bottom part of the acrylic jar, you can see we put a label under the bottom of the acrylic jar. You can see this is the color number GH145, and the name of this color powder is Diamond White. And you can also see the barcode is over here. This is our logo part. Now let's open the cap and check the color powder together. As you can see, we got two sealers over the acrylic jar. One is put tightly on the cap, and the another sealer is over the jar. This sealer is pretty sticky. When we shake the acrylic jar, the powder won't get sprinkled out so easily. Now let's remove this sealer and check the color powder together. As you can see, this glitter is a white glitter. And as I move the acrylic jar, you can see the glitter is pretty shiny, right? And I think the white glitter color is pretty fit to other colors. Maybe you can use this glitter to do the ombre design. If you watch our videos often, you can see we really did much ombre design over the live stream before. Now let's move on to the next color powder. I'm gonna to close the cap. Let's pick this color. It is a red glitter colors, and over the middle part of this cap, we can also see a 3D logo over here. And we also do silver UV plating over the cap, and over the front part of this acrylic jar, you can see our logo parts. This is called silver UV plating. You can see the net weight is 0.6 ounce. It is equal to 17 grams. Over the back side, we do black silver printing to print these words. This color number is called GH162, and we name it as Bright Future. Now let's open the cap and check the color powder together. Let's remove this sealer. As you can see, this is the red glitter colors, and as I move this acrylic jar, you can see the glitter looks pretty shiny and gorgeous, right? You can check this color powder carefully, see if you like this color powder. Our fast dry is a new formula in this market. It can get dried within 30 seconds, and it won't get affected by the room temperature, even if it is a cold weather or it is a winter season. Our fast dry dip powder can often get dried by itself, and it is in no need of activator to help it get dried. This is the biggest advantages of our fast dry dip powder. And unlike the regular dip powder will need the activator to help it get dried. So our fast dry dip powder can really save you a lot of time when you do your nails at your home. This is the biggest advantages of our fast dry dip powder. Okay, this is the new color kit of G6605, and we have these 12 beautiful glitters. You can see the color over the nail tips. And every color powder, we give it a name. You can see these 12 beautiful glitter colors. It is pretty shiny and gorgeous. The colors are also pretty energetic. And since this color kit doesn't include any dip glue, so If you don't have deep glue at your home, maybe you can get one glue kit at your home. This is our glue kit. It is called GL401. Over this glue kit, we have 4 pieces deep glue. Next, I'm going to show you how to operate our fast dry dip powder and the deep glue together. I'm going to choose this color powder, number GH162. The name of this color is Bright Future. It is the red glitter color. Every time when you open the cap, you can use the nail stick to stir the powder to make it feel loose so that the color powder can stick well on your nail bed. Maybe you can use other things if you don't have the nail sticks at your home. Okay, now the first step is base coat. The deep glue is called base coat. And over the back side of this bottle, you can see the ingredients of base coat. If you don't know these ingredients, maybe you can search them on the internet. They are pretty green and healthy. And as you can see, the cap is very easy for you guys to open. The base coat is a super deep glue. The function of the base coat is to get the powder stick well on the nail surface. When you apply the fast dry dip powder first, you need to apply one layer of base coat. Every time when you apply the base coat, you should brush it evenly and slightly. Now I'm gonna dip these nail tips into the glitter. Wait it until 2 seconds and then take it out and tap off the extra powder. As you can see, when you apply the base coat, do not touch the cuticle area. Otherwise, it will be so easy for you to get the lifting problem. And in order to make the color look more solid and beautiful, we need to apply the second layer of base coat. Before that, I'm going to use this kind of brush to brush the extra powder off in order to avoid the powder get stick on the base coat brush. Now I'm going to apply the second layer of base coat. Every time when you apply the base coat, brush it evenly and slightly so that the color powder won't get clumpy or uneven on the nail surface. Now I'm going to dip the glitter powder again. Take it out and tap the extra powder off. As you can see, after we dip the nail tips into the color powder for twice, the color looks more solid and gorgeous and also much shinier, right? So in order to apply the base coat, we need to dip the nail tips into the color powder for twice. Number 2 is the activator. Although we don't need activator to get our fast dry dip powder dried, but before we apply the top coat, we may need one layer of activator to help the top coat get dried and double shiny. When you apply the activator, do not apply too much on the nail surface, otherwise it will be easy for you to get the cracking problem. Before that, I'm going to use the dust remover brush to brush the extra powder off. Now I'm going to apply a thin layer of activator. Do not apply too much of activator on the nail surface. And every time when you finished using the activator, please keep the cap tightened well because the number 2 activator is very volatile. If you keep the cap just in this way, maybe the activator will get empty next time when you want to use it. The next step is the top coat, number 3 top coat. You can see the ingredients over the back side of the bottle. The function of the top coat is to get the nail surface looks double shiny. And it is also a super deep glue, so every time when you finish using it, keep the cap and tighten well, and do not get the top coat outside of the neck of the bottle. Otherwise, the cap will get stick well with the bottle, and it will be so difficult for you to get it open next time. Now I'm going to apply one layer of top coat. Every time when you apply the top coat, brush it evenly and slightly. When you apply the top coat, there is one thing that you have to remember. We need to wait it until the first layer of top coat gets dried but still sticky. Then we start to apply the second layer of top coat. Otherwise, it will be so difficult for you to get the double shiny effect. As you can see, the first layer of top coat is already get half dried, but it is still sticky. The timing is very important. You can control the time by yourself. Now I'm going to apply the second layer of top coat. Every time when you apply the top coat, you should also apply it evenly and slightly. As you can see, after I apply 2 layers of top coat, the glitter just looks more shiny and more gorgeous. As I move it, you can see it is pretty gorgeous and much shinier than before, right? So when you apply the number 3 top coat, you should remember that every time when you apply the top coat, wait it until the first layer of top coat get half dried but still sticky. Then you start to apply the second layer of top coat. So you will get the double shiny effect as I did in today's live stream. And every time when you finished using the base coat, you should always keep the cap tightened well because the base coat is a kind of super deep glue. And keep the cap of activator bottle also tightened well. These are the 12 beautiful and gorgeous glitters. If you like these 12 colors, you can buy it at our Amazon shop store. And if you don't have deep glue at your home, you can buy our deep glue kit at our website also. You can check these 12 glitters. They are very gorgeous and beautiful, right? Okay, so much for today's live stream. Thank you for your watching. See you next time.